Ivy. Ivy.
This should stop. This, the car.
Hey, take off your shirt. Cô Lan, đen quên còn. Không ăn mì cake. Những cái nón.
And thank you very much, Wildebeest. So they think of my tour. 2 cloths down. Thank you, Wildebeest. Critics, what are you going to do? See little babies with the brown color sitting there? 2 of them.
Okay, Wildebeest.
We need 1 more, Wildebeest. 1 more by tonight, Wildebeest. Make me a couple million. Let's do it, Wildebeest. See, here's the thing about wildebeest. When one mother has a baby, they all have babies. It's called synchronized birthing. And in the wild, that means maybe 1,000, 2,000 babies born at looking like 3 weeks. Now think if you're a predator, and of course the predator's looking for your appetite. It's like going to Sizzlers, it's like going to a buffet. You can only eat so much. It gives all the other babies a better chance of survival. So it's called synchronized birthing. By having your babies all at once, it gives the other babies a better chance of survival. Yeah, the baby's doing it right. Left, right. The baby, you know what the baby was? This baby was born at 6 feet tall. It was born, it's been hanging out with the wildebeest. Usually the baby giraffes don't go around with the wildebeest. Wildebeest are pretty big. And the dominant, this one has no problem going right to the dominant male wildebeest saying, hey. It was out of the enclosure for the last couple of weeks.
Thế cao.
Now it was born at 6 feet tall, but you know the mother gives birth standing up. That means the baby is born and it drops to the ground about 2 to 3 feet. Boom. Welcome to Earth, huh? Welcome to Earth, baby giraffe. Here is planet Earth. And it's thought possibly to jumpstart the breathing cycle, possibly. No one really knows. That's so cool, it's back out. So much easier to talk about it. I mean, baby giraffe, really cool. Alright, we're gonna move on. Left-hand side, some deer coming down. This is North Africa on the left.
Bên nha, để đâu thấy đâu.
Right hand side, ostrich.
The hop à.
Ostrich anh.
We had an ostrich egg laid yesterday. And it was put down right here. Right, take it down. It's right on the rocks, I think. It was right by these rocks that go into this hut. See that white thing up there by the rocks? I don't know, maybe that's the egg or not. It was laid right here yesterday. I don't know where it is now.
Ngồi xuống ta. Ngồi xuống. Lên mũi.
Coi kìa. Chim kìa. Thấy không? Phan đồ.
Nice, so please don't lean or sit on the doors. They will break them and fall. And it's never a pretty sight when it happens. So please don't lean on the sides of the tree. You guys see that giraffe? Left. Right, you see that? It's called amble. Left. Right. If they walk left, right, they'll trip on their own feet. But they walk left, right. Front and back leg move at the same time. Spotted deer, a black and white photocopy. If you were to take a black and white photocopy of this enclosure, the orange antelope would disappear in the green because it shades of gray. Orange is the same color as light green. That's why the tiger is orange. It lives in a green environment. Orange is the summer color. All the deer in the water, all the goats are all the way across. Those are turkey and markhor goats. They love to get in the rocks. They love to get in that.
Cho đứng lên.
They used to jump up on top of the fence poles before we put the fence on an angle. A goat would literally, we'd drive by, there'd be a goat on a fence pole looking at the tree. We'd say, hey, what's going on? So we stopped doing that, we had to put the fence on an angle. They can jump 6.5 feet from a standstill. There's a slow side, look at this vegetation. Whoa, look at this vegetation. So cool.
Cái nói sao?
Now you'll see a very orange colored cattle out there, Javan Bantam. Very beautiful cattle. Very endangered cattle. One of the most beautiful species of cattle you might ever see. Wild cattle. You know, not domestic, wild. Very beautiful piece of wild cattle on the island of Java. The island of Java is very popular. There's coffee on that island. Their habitats are gone. That animal has nowhere to go. It's endangered. It has no more habitat. It's got no more home. So that's why we have them here. Left hand side, we have our rock enclosure. I see a bird in front of us. The one that was flying was most likely actually the baby. Look at the one perched on the fence there. And we haven't seen babies lately, but...
Hold on, we're going to wait till you're in the picture alone, so hold on just a second, sweet baby. Haley, watch out. Here, you want to go try? We'll try with this group over here.
Dan, Dan, rồi con to nhất đi Dan.
No, we're trying. Come here, sweetie. Come here, Haley. Come here. We're going to take a really good picture here. Wait. Chrissy, go by the tree. Just me.
Em lại em rời đi anh chụp cho.
Can I take a picture with Haley? Come on. Oh, a face! Can I take a picture with Haley?
Why is it shaking? It's just itchy. Look up at Christy. 1, 2. Haley, look at me. Smile. 1, 2, 3.
Look at that. Look at that. Wait.
Look at that. Say 1, 2, 3.
Okay, let's go, guys.
Nhiều quá kìa ta.
With baby.
There's one.
Dan ơi Dan.
Mom, with baby.
Keep going, keep going, keep going.
They're not babies, that's just a different kind of
Big
fish.
one's awesome.
Yeah, we took pictures of Haley's different ones. Yeah, right there.
It's got a big old gash on the baby.
Yeah, we got it. Do you want to give him a little bit of green?
Such good money.
Chạy theo. Chạy theo. Giờ đi, giờ con nằm nè.
Dan đừng có chơi để nó chảy. Dan không làm nó sợ, đi chậm chậm lại. Dan cho bỏ tay đi, bỏ tay vào. You have to go slow.
Butterfly.
Những cảnh này là phải quay sao?
Đem đẩy cho anh quay đi.
I want to go in that car, Daddy.
Okay. Later.
Hey, Sarah. Yeah. Wow. That's too far.
Dan V. Dan V. Slow down.
Look, a larva. Wow. Wow.
Đi
No.
Lotus!
What is that, Ivy? See that?
What Lion King? Mom?
What Pumbaa doesn't like mud? What to say?
If I'm Lion King, he don't like mud.
You don't like mud? What does he like?
Bug.
He like bugs? Is that right?
He eat bug, Daddy.
He eats bugs? Oh, really? Oh. But he likes in the mud. To what? To keep him cool. See? He like to be cool. Right?
But the other one can talk. You know a Lion King is a lion?
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, it can talk, Daddy.
Lion King can talk? Oh, okay.
Oh, Daddy, look at the ants can go through.
Oh, the ant can go through here? Oh. See, you know why it lies in the mud? To keep itself cool. See? It likes to be cool.
Daddy, what happened? What happens if you're not going to get up?
No, here, see? He just like he listened to you. He said, oh, what you talking about me for? See, oh, look at that. He stood up. Oh, look at that.
Why do that?
Why do that? She likes to do it.
Huh?
She likes to do it.
Hello. Hello. Oh, no. Let's go this way, Daddy.
Okay. Okay. Where? No, that's not a hippo.
What is that? The duck? What is that, Daddy? What's that, Daddy?
I don't know. That's Bubble. That's Bubble. Bubble from the. Oh, look at that. All the ducks.
Oh, Daddy, look at that.
Beautiful duck, huh?
Mommy, look at it. I'll let it eat, Daddy.
Huh?
I'll let it eat.
Okay, you ready?
No, later.
Go.
Look.
Like that one over there.
Wild Animal Park, 2005, July 23rd, I think, on Saturday. On a Saturday.
What's in there?
And here's Mommy.
Daddy, what's in there?
Mommy.
Look at that one. Look how that one's standing. Oh my gosh, look how weirdo. Isn't it? So is that one.
See, here, that look at the flamingo. See, sleeping with one leg. See one leg. See that?
No.
See that one leg? She's standing on one leg. See that? Here, right here.
Oh.
Yeah, she's standing on one leg. See, one leg, not two, right? Is that funny?
Yeah, she can have two.
Yeah. See.
There's one gray one. Oh, Daddy, look at it. 2, 3. Daddy, what happened to that water?
I don't know. Oh, they just come out.
Vitamins and minerals that they would naturally be getting in their lives. It's essentially a ground beef, but they're not
Bit.
than you and I would be buying in the store. It's the same thing we feed to our lions.
What's this animal again?
She also gets a
Serval?
thawed mouse once a week, a thawed finch once a week.
African.
We do not feed any live prey to our animals here. Because live prey, especially fish and rodents, can be very high in parasites that we don't want to pass on to our healthy animals. Take your last pictures right now because we're going to be wrapping up. Feel free to continue to ask questions. I do want to say before you guys head out though, we really appreciate you guys coming to the park today, even in this heat, because Bella is a mom. She's had several kids.
Oh, you, Daddy.
What?
We're going to the elephant show.
What will you see elephant show?
We start here, then we go cross. No, we start
Where we here right now?
right here. Then we cross to this
To this?
line. We cross right here. Then we going this way.
You sure that way?
You're wrong. I'm wrong.
You wrong?
Yeah, we're going this way.
Mm-hmm.
Not food.
Mm-hmm.
Then we go to elephant show. Elephant show.
Which one do you want to go first?
The elephant show.
Oh, hush, baby.
And so won't start until 3 o'clock.
Then that way. Then we go this way. Then we go back. This. I know the elephant show.
Where? Where we here?
Right here.
Biết rồi ta. Không hiểu nữa. Biết rồi. Biết ba. Last bite.
Đây.
Vi you will fall down.
Vi không.
Giữ chặt nha Vi, giữ chặt.
Rồi Dan, Dan lại giữ chặt đừng có cho nó ăn.
Let go.
Oh my god.
There you go. Good job.
Oh my gosh, look at.
Hai đồng.
4 đồng bạc.
I should have reached it.
Heidi. Good afternoon, Heidi.
Thank you so much for being here. That was an awesome flight by our opening birds. We had 2 blue streaks running across stage. Those are Edward and Susan, our vulturine guinea fowl. And here is our little man. This is Manu. He's a baby blue and gold macaw, 10 months old, learning how to fly for this show. That was awesome. Thanks, Manu. Well, hi, everybody. My name is Jenny, and I'm quickly joined. Hi, sweetie. This is my best buddy, Gulliver. She's a green-winged macaw, another macaw species. Actually, there are about 17 different macaw species. The green wing is considered to be the second largest of those species. Golly, why don't you give everybody a big wave? Very good. Thank you, sweet pea. Now, Gulliver flew in to remind me that this is the premiere of our World of Migration bird show. So as you might guess, we're going to talk a little bit about migration today. Those bird species that do migrate do so for a number of different reasons. Might be to find the best climate, might be to find the best source of food, or perhaps even the best nesting site. Some birds do short migrations, others take it to extremes, spanning thousands of miles, crossing oceans. It's really, really amazing what bird migration actually is. Not all birds will migrate though. Some find almost everything they need right where they live, kind of like the green-winged macaw. She can just sort of hang out and find what she needs. Thank you very much, my dear. The birds that you're going to meet today some of them represent species that migrate. Many of them are going to be flying very close to your head, so if you have to duck, that's exactly how we trained it. But before we begin, I'm going to send Gulliver off stage, because you see, the next bird that's joining us is a whole lot taller than that, almost as tall as me, in fact. His name is Malonjo. He's a species of crane that you might actually see on our railway, but I guarantee you, here at this show, you're going to see that beautiful wingspan. Again, his name is Malonjo. He's an East African crowned crane. Quite easy to see where he gets the name crowned crane. Those finely woven feathers that makes him look like he's got a funny hairdo. Teeny tiny little feather. Duck. Awesome. Very nice. Now the crowned crane, the East African crowned crane, is not an endangered species in and of itself. However, 11 of the 15 crane species that exist in the world today are either threatened or endangered, which is certainly a sad state. But here at the Wild Animal Park, we do what we can to boost the captive population by doing something called cross-fostering. What that is if you have a rare endangered species who lay an egg and their first-time parents, it's kind of risky when there's such a rare species. So what we might do at that time is come on down, my dear. We have another flight to make. Here she comes, beautiful. Very good. She actually was hatched in 1998, but she's been this big since she was about 6 months old. This is Julio, our Eurasian eagle owl. In case you're wondering why we call her Julio, it's because way back when we first started to work with her, we actually thought that she was a male. And then lo and behold, a few years ago, came in one morning, there was an egg. Pretty sure indicator it's not a male. What we're doing is we're bringing out a species of bird that is actually making her first appearance in bird shows just for this show. Yeah, or there, that works too. Yeah, this is a species of pigeon that's found in the Nicobar Islands. You can drop your arm, I'll be right back. It's a little tiring up here. But yes, this is a species found in the Nicobar Islands, which are actually found in Southeast Asia, or near Southeast Asia. The Nicobar pigeon kind of has the ideal life, actually. She gets to spend her time hopping around from island to island. Goes to one island for the very best food sources, and then they typically will only breed and nest on uninhabited islands, which, as you can imagine, are fewer and far between these days. You can see just the beautiful coloring on her feathers. It's amazing, really. Definitely not an ordinary pigeon. Okay, Ulysses, put your arm back out. Very good. We're going to have her fly right back to you. Very nice. Very good. Okay, and now it is time to send Gertrude off stage. She did a wonderful job making her first appearance out here this summer. Yay, Gertie! One, take a bow. Very nice. Good boy. Can you do a ducky? Ducky? Now, in the rain rainforests of Africa, it rains every single day. And one of the problems with it raining every single day is that you get very, very wet unless you have a special coating. Most birds preen oils through their feathers, but African greys preen a powder through their feathers to help keep their bodies dry. And Congo will let me show you, so keep a close eye. Congo, blow. Good boy. Ooh, that's hard to do. There you go. You can tell who his trainers are because we're constantly covered by powder. So is Congo. He spreads through his feathers all day long. He's very, very powdery. Can you do a siren? Siren? Good boy. He's a little bit too excited. Good to get him all right today. Good boy, Congo. Never speaks with his people. He's very polite. Good boy, Congo. Can we have a kiss? Nice. He also has a little conservation message he'd like to share with you all. Congo, what do you think of poachers? Yeah, me too. He's not a fan. Nobody likes a poacher, right, Congo? Good boy. Move in. Yay! They're extremely intelligent and they remain playful their whole lives, just like you and I do. That's a really good sign of intelligence because play allows us to learn. So Congo will continue to learn for his entire 60-year lifespan, which is a really long one, right, Congo? Is that okay? Yeah! It's okay with Congo. Good boy. And it's just about time for us to say goodbye. Bye. Good boy! Thanks, you guys. Yay! Thank you so much, Stacy and Congo, our little... We're so very proud of our zookeepers. Because the Zoological Society, actually, they have such an amazing success rate with breeding, hatching and breeding hornbills. This is Gillespie. He is called an Abyssinian ground hornbill. Hi, he's joining us on stage for our bird shows this summer. Now, like I said, this is a species found in the central regions of Africa. And because our hornbill breeding program has been so successful over the years, in fact, we are the first place outside of Africa to successfully breed hornbills. Certainly an element of pride for us. There were researchers in South Africa studying a different species of ground hornbill, very similar, called the southern ground hornbill. These researchers realized that the wild population was rapidly dwindling. There weren't enough food resources for the parents to care for both chicks in the nest. Therefore, the second one, the youngest one, was dying. They called us for help. We sent some amazing keepers over, and what they showed them how to do was remove one egg, the second egg from the nest, incubate it, hatch it, raise it, and then ultimately release it back out into the wild. It's an incredible conservation story, and it's amazing. Our keepers really know their stuff, and we're so very proud to be associated with them. He's such a good boy. Now you see on his face, he's got blue and red markings. That's a male. Females have solid blue on their face. And I don't know if you guys were close enough to see, he's got beautiful long eyelashes. Makes any girl jealous. They're actually feathers, because he's a bird. Now this is a bird that will eat rodents, small men. Hi! Yeah, there's no telling what his very keen, acute eyesight will pick up. Couple
Kiều. I will not am.
The elephant that is pink as Nina is. Because of her relation to Maya, Shakyamuni's mother, yes. I'm sure everyone wanted to know that and even has a clue what I'm talking about. One of the writers. Yeah, the lavender one is dope.
This is very nice.
I love it.
I'm gonna borrow it real quick here.
Here we go. Wow, thank you, Bill. And at least you put it back where you got it.
You know, kids, put your toys back where you got them. You want that back? Get that for you.
Sure, Bill. Why not? I think I can
do
use that. Yeah, why not? Might need it later on today. Oh man, you got all wet, Billy, all that water on there.
Sorry. I know you think that's water, but it's not.
No, you didn't even flinch.
A new bit for the show.
Throw it back at me and have
You can get it down there every time. You want to play catch?
Yeah. Elephant trunk. Bill is, as he was going to say, the only member of the staff that can speak elephant, as he was raised by elephants in Southeast Asia.
It's private.
His parents kicked him out of the back of the station wagon during the age-well of vacation.
Driving the family truckster around.
Elephant kìa Dan.
That's right.
Dan kìa. Look at that.
Okay,
No,
well,
no,
since
no,
she wants to
look
play
at
catch,
that.
this will give us an opportunity to show off the trunk. Certainly what we know these guys for the most right here. The big long nose. Okay, we're gonna roll back now. We'll play a little game of catch.
Yes, Forest Hog Party, the least known feature on elephant is their backup beeper. Everyone over 5,000 pounds is installed with one. Alright, the stick catch. Thomas the catch, fantastic.
All that build up and it's over so fast. Well, you know, I thought what we could do actually, we don't have to be done with that fast. Just for the sake of comparison here, why don't we show you folks just how poorly adapted the human nose is at catching a stick. So give me a volunteer.
Alright, volunteer. Yeah, catch the stick.
Look at all the kids who want to catch the stick with their nose. Who wants to see all the kids that are raising their hands come down and try? Gotta love these crowds. Line them up, we're just kidding.
Let's go.
These guys set their kids down.
Dạ, là con voi nó bắt cái cây bằng cái nose phải không? Thì coi con đứa nín nào có thể bắt được với cái nose hay không?
Those look really slick. That's cool.
That was like what I did. Okay, let's
Mát chưa? Mát không?
Voi làm thích leo được.
Thấy mát không?
Oh my god,
How convenient.
Chứ con vui làm thích leo.
Now with the over 150,000 monthly
Thôi lại đâm ngồi chút.
Mát không?
Chúc người ta về hết đó.
Mát không? Mát
Nửa mát à?
Anh thấy anh mát thẳng này.
Drag up to about 5,000 pounds. Now Nita here, Bill has trained her to do a special behavior with this log. We figured since we couldn't throw the small stick at you, we'd throw the even bigger stick at you.
I think you folks will be surprised just how far Nita can throw this. Nearly all the way over the top of this section of the bleachers.
What's she hitting now, Bill? Like row 8?
Yeah, she's hitting row 8 now.
Wow, that's far. So folks, if you want a souvenir, just hold your hands up. Here it comes. No, we're not going to do that.
They don't let us do that anymore either.
Now you may have noticed while Nita was walking around with that log, she was holding it in her mouth with her teeth. Yes, elephants do have teeth, as Bill is demonstrating right now by throwing pellets in the gaping mouth of Nita.
Is that enough?
They chew food with the teeth.
Is that enough, Nita?
They carry logs with the teeth.
All right.
However, they do have a very poor digestion. They eat about 300 pounds of food a day and only digest about 40% of that. That's pretty bad, especially considering that the 60% left over makes up about 50% of our jobs. Well, there you have it, folks. Cha-cha. Our amazing dancing elephant. Well, folks, unfortunately, that ends the conclusion of our show for this afternoon. We thank you all for coming out and supporting the Zoological Society of San Diego.